It was once the pioneer brand leading the electric vehicle revolution. Now it's the target of the growing movement Tesla Takedown. Former fans of the snazzy cars now not so jazzed by the growing political presence of the billionaire behind the company.
It's safe to say Tesla is in trouble.
Elon Musk has had a rough few days.
Growing rage against Elon Musk.
His close relationship with Donald Trump hurting Tesla's car sales.
Shares in the electric vehicle juggernaut plunging 15% today, its steepest drop in 5 years. A dip that, now try and hold back your tears, would have set CEO Elon Musk back $12 billion.
What are you doing here? I'm washing dishes.
Musk losing an eye-watering $120 billion this year, with Tesla stocks down 55% from a record high of $1.5 trillion in December. Musk today appearing emotional when asked about the state of his business.
How are you running your other businesses?
With great difficulty.
It comes after a tumultuous few months for the company. Tesla owners turning against the Trump-aligned mogul in what's been dubbed the Tesla Takedown movement.
I like everything about it, but it was just his name being attached to it that became the issue.
Their beef? Musk's alignment with Donald Trump as his head of government efficiency.
Doge. Perhaps you've heard of it.
And this controversial gesture, interpreted by some as a Nazi salute.
I don't like it, and sometimes you got to have those line in the sand moments.
There was a point after World War II where people didn't want to be seen driving German cars, and we're seeing a repeat of that now. No progressive voter, who are primarily the people who would buy an EV, want to be associated with Elon Musk.
Some using stickers to express buyer's remorse, others turning out in droves for protests at dealerships, some of which have turned violent. Even celebs have been getting involved. Singer Sheryl Crow dumping her ride in outrage.
My parents always said you are who you hang out with. So long, Tesla.
I think the car you own is a political statement, and people are saying, I don't want my statement to be that I support Elon Musk.
So, could this Tesla takedown be the end of Elon's EV empire?
Well, Matthew Hillier is behind the Anti-Elon bumper stickers you might have seen referenced in that story. They are being snapped up in their hundreds every day. He's with us now. Matthew, are your sales reflecting what we're seeing in the stock market?
You know, the sales are kind of, they act more upon Elon's actions and what he does rather than the stock market. I mean, I've seen my sales kind of spike whenever he does something crazy.
So when did you realise, I mean, obviously you came up with these stickers. When did you realise there might be a market for them?
Well, in January 2023, I was interested in buying a Tesla. And at that point, he had, bought Twitter and started doing his thing and, trolling and becoming more and more right-wing every day. And I just knew that there had to be so many people out there who already had the Tesla that were embarrassed of what was going on. And that was the genesis of it. I didn't buy a Tesla. I already had this little Etsy store, so I decided to just make a Elon sticker that says I bought this before we knew Elon was crazy and put it on there. And the market just kind of found it, and then it went crazy.
Just like Elon. So
Exactly.
Matthew, do you judge people who drive Teslas, especially if they drive them without one of your stickers?
No, I don't judge people who are driving them now, but you may have to second guess someone who's buying one now. I mean, if you're buying one now, you're kind of saying you're okay with everything Elon's doing, or at the very least, you're deeply uninformed, which is not great either. So judge them in that respect.
Could you just be saying that I'm against emissions?
What?
Could you just be saying, I don't like, emissions, I want to drive an electric car?
Oh, sure. You could do that with another EV. Why put yourself in the seat of a Tesla with all that baggage that's now with it? I mean, there's a lot of great options out there now.
What do you drive?
Ooh.
I have a Lexus.
Oh.
Not an EV Lexus, just a regular old Lexus.
Hey.
But I would like
Fancy.
to get a EV.
Okay, now does the car you drive really say something about your politics? Like, really? I drive my girlfriend's car. What does that say about me?
Well, I'm not sure your girlfriend's politics, but I would say no. Up until recently, a car would never reflect your politics. It's just simply Elon. He's bigger than all of this. He's made himself the center of everything, and it's bled over onto his brand. And now it's become toxic, and that's where we're at with Tesla.
Matthew, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So what do you reckon? Does the car really make us the man?
I don't think always, but there is something particular about Tesla, I reckon, because buying a Tesla was always a kind of statement.
Yeah, but you know
And then
what I'm hearing now?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is the best time to snap up a Tesla bar.
You're not wrong.
Just a bit dented.
Yeah.
But they hadn't been selling like hotcakes last year, though, right?
No, but I think that was all part of it.
Yeah.
I think there's been this build-up over...
What I'm hearing is bumper stickers are also doing very well. I'm thinking we get in
that's
that market.
exactly the message to take from
News
it.
done differently on the back.
That is it from us.